Good morning or afternoon, 9 p and 9 m. Here's your geography lesson for today. Really great work on ocean currents, really interesting. And hopefully really help you with just your understanding of the world systems in general, which should be helpful for GCSEs. Obviously, if you're not doing GCSE geography, I still expect you to do it because it's just an interesting bit of general knowledge. Anyway. But obviously, if you are doing GCSE, I really like you to pay special attention to it and try and do it in as much detail. I've tried to make it a little bit harder. Okay, right, so this piece of work is going to be scheduled. So at 9 p, I expect you to be doing this between 10 past 12 and 10 past 1. Hopefully it shouldn't take you any more than that. 9 m, your lesson is obviously in the afternoon, so from about 2 o'clock till 3 o'clock, I expect you to be doing that. Okay, so all you're going to do, you need to open up your piece of, well, your PowerPoint, okay, which will show you first of all our kind of like key questions, our introduction. This is what I want you to learn. This is the most important thing. So when you finish all the activities, go back to these questions. Can you do them? Do you understand what they are? So first one you've got to do. Sorry, my computer is there we go. Right, we're in. So that's your slide 1. So go back to those questions as you can. Then we have slide 2. There's a video clip which will load up here eventually. So you do this video clip that's on here and then answer these questions about ocean currents and what affects them. Okay. Next piece of work is a little bit of work about these rubber ducks which fell off a boat and then travelled all around the world. And it's a really good illustration, like a practical illustration of what we're learning about of ocean currents. They do talk about it in the video quite briefly at the start as well. So I'd like to read this through and then you're going to do these activities. Okay, this one, you are making text boxes to label all the places around the world where these ducks were landed. They landed on the beaches. So you might have to like use Google Maps or an atlas to help you with that. Obviously, you just make a text box up here, and then you type in whatever you want, and then you'll be able to move it around onto there. Okay. And then the next slide, there's just a few questions for you to do from the reading. Okay, so these questions, write your answers in there. Sorry, these questions, write your answers in here. And there's a little bit of work there for you to do, just to help, that helps you with one of the questions. There's nothing to do on that, just to look at that. And then there is an extension challenge if you want. I will be doing a Google Meet during the lesson. Okay, so again, just a quick reminder, 9 p will start your Google Meet at 10 past 12 and 9 m will start your Google Meet at 2 o'clock. Just to give a quick talk through the lesson, just to check in everyone's okay. Alright, and just see how we're getting on. And just another reminder, obviously, this is due in at the end of the day today. I'd like you to get it done today because I don't want you to really spend your weekend on this. However, if there is an issue, I will be filling out the missing work form for this, which goes to your angry head of year, on Monday morning at 9:30. So please make sure it's done by then, otherwise you'll get on the missing work thing, which again obviously triggers phone calls to parents from head of year, SLT, or form tutor. Okay, so don't get on that list. And finally, obviously, do remember tomorrow is a day off. So obviously, I'm not saying don't do work. If you want to do work. But you shouldn't be set anything new. It might be a good chance to catch up with a few things, but you don't have to do work. Mostly focus on being with family and look after your well-being. Hopefully, the weather should be nice, so you can go out into your gardens or whatever and do stuff. But still, remember, obviously, remain social distance and stay safe. Okay? Right, so I'll see you for the Google Meet. Have a great day. Bye-bye. And have a good weekend as well.